A very good Wednesday morning to everyone out there. Landon here in the driver's seat with you to bring you your latest weather and odd forecast courtesy of Ohio Valley Insurance. We got clouds that are on the increase, folks. That's been taking place throughout the overnight. That is ongoing throughout this morning as well. And you can see the mid and high level clouds streaming in from the west. Looking over the latest satellite view this morning. Getting a view down over the Sexton Bid Builder sky cam, we got sun rays coming up over the horizon, but you can note the silhouettes of the clouds that are noted here across portions of the Wobbles community. You got even some more cloud cover looking off to the north and west from Morgantown as well, courtesy of the Beach Tree News sky cam. This is how it's going to be throughout the day, folks. A mix of sun and clouds, but the good news is it's going to be much warmer than what we experienced yesterday. Not starting out though, folks. We're still going to start out on the chilly side. Want to get out there and get the windshield scraped off before you head out on the morning commute. We're all the way down, hovering right around the low and mid 20s across a good chunk of the region. Typical warmer spots down here near the Tennessee line. Wrapped up with Logan, Simpson, and Allen County, already up to around the 30-degree mark. We'll be taking temperatures some 10 to 15 degrees higher than what we experienced yesterday. Currently forecasting highs right around the low to mid 50s. Shouldn't be too shabby this afternoon. It should be actually quite nice. Taking a look here at the latest surface map. Southerly winds are coming from these areas of high pressure located just east of the region. Clockwise flow is going to continue to bring in those winds out of the south. But unfortunately, not only warmer temperatures are going to be coming along with that, we're also going to be looking at moisture increasing here across the region as well. So we got a complicated setup. Might as well dive right into it and talk about what is in store for us throughout the remainder of the week, rolling on into Christmas Day, of course, and then next week as well, all right? So what we're looking at here is the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. We progress and we get into this afternoon, and you will note, folks, we got two weather makers here that are going to be phasing together. We have this upper level low that's pinwheeling across Baja and Southern California. And we got this shortwave trough that's diving down to the south and east from the Pacific North and West. This is what is making this forecast so difficult and complicated, folks, with these systems that are trying to phase and come together, and models are simply not great at handling that as we speak. There's still a lot of disagreement with what guidance is showcasing. However, as we work throughout our Thursday, we get into our Friday and Saturday, you can see we get the phasing that's ongoing and still kind of retrograding and pinwheeling around. And you can watch, folks, it just continues with the same characteristics all the way through the weekend. And here we are looking at sunrise on Christmas morning. So we got this pinwheeling large trough, Suedo upper level low that's pinwheeling here. And that's going to be drawing all of this deep moisture up out of the Gulf, right up into the lower Ohio Valley and into our vicinity. Getting on past Christmas, this upper trough continues to pinwheel and retrograde around and continues to overstay its welcome, bringing a very, very active pattern, not just on Christmas Day, but for several days following suit as well, okay? So that's the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. Here we are looking at the surface. Here we are starting Thursday night. We progress on into our Friday, folks, and right now the bulk of the moisture and guidance is hinting staying well north of the region throughout the final day of the work week. We initially had scattered showers in the forecast on Monday, folks. We tapered that down to isolated, maybe even nothing at all throughout the final day of the work week. Now you will see a noticeable uptick in cloud cover throughout our Thursday and Friday as well. Then we continue on into the start of the weekend, a few scattered hit and miss, isolated showers here and there. And then we get into our Christmas Eve, and it's going to be the same song and dance. We get the mid-levels of the atmosphere that's dry as a bone, but we will have some low-level moisture residing. So it looks like some cloud cover will hang around throughout our Christmas Eve and perhaps a stray shower or two. And then, as we work into the evening hours, here's how the surface map is going to be drawn up. We're rolling into our Saturday night on Christmas Eve and Sunday night on Christmas Eve into Monday morning on Christmas Day. Deep moisture shoveling in here out of the Gulf. This deepening low pressure system is going to send these occluded and cold fronts right up and through the area. So take a note as we work throughout our Christmas Eve night. Here we are looking at sunrise on Christmas morning, and it looks like the widespread rain showers will be arriving right on time, right around sunrise. How convenient. And we continue throughout the day with widespread moderate to heavy rain showers, maybe a few stray rumbles of thunder. And then we progress throughout our Tuesday on into our Wednesday and Thursday, folks. And you just see we get these little perturbations rolling on the backside of the low, bringing scattered showers or maybe even some scattered winter weather shenanigans here across the region. So needless to say, it looks like the last week of December will be quite the difficult forecast for us here. So we'll obviously be keeping very close eyes on that as it evolves. Rain totals continue to increase, folks. We were talking about this yesterday. They bumped us all the way up now between 1 and 1.5 inches. This is valid through Wednesday morning. So this is going through Monday on Christmas Day, going into the day after Christmas as well, whenever the bulk of the heaviest rainfall is anticipated. And then we're going to be switching that over to where we get maybe perhaps even a little bit of winter weather by this time next week. So again, evolution of that will totally be worth keeping very close eyes on. Your next 5-day weather forecast, it says mostly sunny, folks. I think it's going to be partly sunny today. A mix of sun and clouds, low to mid-50s for highs. Thursday is going to be similar, but you're going to see even more clouds that'll be taking over the sky. Friday, cloudy, highs in the upper 50s, maybe an isolated shower chance. And that's pretty much going to be the same song and dance throughout the entirety of the weekend as well. All the way through our Saturday, all the way through our Christmas Eve, isolated rain showers, upper 50s to lower 60s anticipated. And on Christmas Day there, why not? 60 degrees, widespread rain showers and storms. Drink it in, folks. It always goes down smooth. I'd also like to mention also tomorrow's the official start. Yes, I'm implying with my quotations of the start of the winter season, but our forecast is going to pale in comparison to that. You're going to be thinking we're in the earlier mid stages of fall, to say the least. That'll wrap up your Wednesday morning weather not forecast, brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a fantastic Wednesday.